Hello everyone and welcome to Draw My Life. I'm not gonna lie, talking about my life and posting it for the world to see is not exactly in my comfort zone, but to be fair, living isn't either, so let's get into it. So it all started when I was just a wee lad. From the moment of birth, no. We're not going that far back. We're starting when I was 16. What an amazing age to live through. I was 16 when I began my content creation journey. First, I started out on YouTube, just posting low-effort compilation videos of whatever game I was into during that time. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Anyways, I didn't have any viewers or subs at the time, just me recording, editing videos, and posting. I posted videos on YouTube for about a year before I decided to start streaming on Twitch. During that year, I had gained about 69 subscribers on YouTube. Nice. I had the most budget streaming setup. One monitor, no camera, and a low quality microphone. I used my phone to read chat, which actually worked pretty well for what I had. After I had been streaming for a couple weeks, I got my first job at Boy, which made it kind of hard to juggle my work schedule and my streaming schedule, but I did my best to stay consistent. I only worked at Boy for about 6 months before my family and I moved to the next town over, and that was when I began my dreaded college searching journey. During this point in my life, I had so much going on that I didn't really have a lot of time to stream or record videos. I started attending a private cosmetology school. I was really excited, but as time passed, I realized that college and high school really aren't that different. Your classmates still gossip about you, and your teachers are still involved in student drama. And, of course, teachers still had favorites, and I wasn't one of them. I like to think I was a pretty good student. I made A's and B's and always turned in my projects on time. I was feeling pretty discouraged, though, because it seemed like none of my teachers noticed my hard work. But amidst all of this, I met Nick, and we both lived happily ever after. Just kidding, my parents hated him. They didn't want anything to do with my boyfriend, and they hadn't even met him. My dad refused to speak to me, and things were tense at home. After about a week, I finally got my dad to speak to me, which was great, but things still sucked at school. Believe it or not, the teachers were so bad at teaching that we had our whole class fail exams multiple times. When I explained this to my mom, she just blamed Nick and said I wasn't paying attention in classes. I felt alone, no one supported me at home, and I didn't have any friends at school. I finally went to the school counselor about how some of my classmates were bullying me and others. He dismissed me and said I was starting drama by talking about it. I let all of this stress cloud my mind, so much so that I wasn't paying attention when I was driving home from school one day and got into a car accident. I completely totaled my car. Here's a picture to prove it. It was pretty horrifying. I laid in bed for a couple of days just kind of processing the whole thing before my mom took me to the doctor. He told me I had a concussion and just needed a couple weeks to rest. After about a week, I had to go back to school, and my mom had to drive me. There was a lot of yelling and fighting about school, the car accident, my boyfriend, just everything. It was day after day of the fighting and arguing, until this one specific day, my classmates and I were getting ready to pack up. I went to tell my classmate what the counselor had said about packing up our kits, and the counselor came over and accused me of gossiping about her. I explained to her that I wasn't, and we went back and forth for a while. She asked me to come to her office, and I said no. We went back and forth again, and I told her I was tired of her treating me like that, and I walked away. I went to my desk, and of course a crowd formed. Everyone wanted to know what happened, what I said, what she said. I went to my desk, and I just started crying. I think I was just overwhelmed by everything that was happening. After that, the school counselor and school administrator came up to me and told me to go to their office. I said no, and I was tired of everyone being rude, blah blah blah. And the school admin told me if I didn't stop crying, that she was going to kick me out of the school, which naturally only made me cry more. So my classmates defended me until both of them left. I ran out to the car and told my mom what happened, and we went to the office together. Long story short, my mom did believe them and said that I was causing trouble, whatnot. We fought on the car ride home, and I made the decision to drop out. Same day I dropped out, I decided I was moving up to Tennessee with Nick. I was tired of all the stress and I needed a fresh start. Plus, this worked out anyways because I was going to be spending every day with my favorite person. Once I moved in, I had a lot of free time to stream and create content. Dropping out of school and moving here was actually the best decision I've made in my life so far. After some time passed, I finally got a job at a tanning salon as a tanning consultant. Yay! I had a hard time trying to balance the work and streaming schedule. It's like you're playing the seesaw with work, and work is just a pile of boulders. Having any time to pursue other interests is just difficult. After about a month of working there, I got another job that was going to be making me bank. But alas, it turned out it was a scam. So I got a new job that was paying decently until they cut their budget and I wasn't working as many hours. I am an official job hopper. So I got a new job hoping it would be more consistent, but management was horrid. I hadn't worked there for a week before they were telling me I was the reason for the company's downfall. I went to HR and, of course, nothing was done about it, so I quit after about a month of being there. And now, the past 2 months, while I've been job searching, I've been able to focus a lot more on streaming and making videos. It's been so fun, and I've grown way more than I could ever imagine in just 2 months, and I'm so grateful for that. I really want to say thank you for 100 YouTube subscribers, and thank you to all who have been supporting me these past few years in my content creation journey. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you enjoyed this silly little video of me talking about my life. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.